Welcome back to part 5 of Donkey Kong 64 on original hardware. I am Luke, a sparkling water enjoyer, unapologetically. And we're already 20% of the way through the game. Yes, I have lemon and lime sparkling water for my drink today. Only a little bit of it left, I've already drunk more than half the bottle. Oh yes, that's what we were going to do this time. We were going to play as Chunky, and I immediately went the wrong way. And we were going to complete Jungle Japes and Angry Aztec. Hopefully this doesn't last too long. Or not long enough. I don't know. So, here we are, already in Jungle Japes. Or making our way there. Here we are. And if I remember correctly, there should be... Yes, there's some coins back here. I remember there being something around here. All good there. Don't forget them. They're very easy to forget about and just leave the level through the menu. Didn't need the melon. Went for it anyway. It's always good having extra melons. Rather have too many than too few. This area is unnecessary, but I would like to pick up some of these, or some of this ammo. Oh right, yeah, Chunky can't pick up ammo yet because he's not got a weapon. Well, he's not got his ranged weapon. Still has his fists. In fact, they're the best of the bunch as soon as we get an upgrade. But, yeah, okay, into the main section of the level. And we have... how many coins have we got? 23, wow. Yeah, we've already got a decent number. Okay, let's head over to Funky to get some bazooka pineapples. Ooh, some bananas up here. Yes, I forgot about these. I remembered about them in an earlier episode, but I guess, yeah, they just weren't there. Perhaps I thought they were for a different Kong. It doesn't matter. Pineapple launcher has been obtained. And I think that's an ammo upgrade. So I'm not going to collect that as Chunky. I'm going to collect that as Donkey. Any upgrade that can be obtained from a later level should be obtained with Donkey for the ease of coin counting. Otherwise, you'll end up with a random number of coins that you don't know where they came from or where they went. Those I like to call Cotton Eye Joe coins. Oh great, the brain rot's already setting in. Ah. Well, we now have the ammo belt unlocked, so now we have up to 100 ammo available to us. And actually all other things should have come unlocked. So I'm going to head over to Cranky to unlock whatever he has for each character. This should help in later levels as well. Gorilla Grab isn't used here, but everything else should. Well, maybe not everything, just Chunky's. Since we've already completed everyone else's tasks. There is, however, 3 coins that belong to another character other than Chunky that we haven't collected yet. So, we'll be going back for those. But, yeah, this is just a quick run to Chunky. No, not Chunky's lab, Cranky's lab, as every character. Since we have plenty of coins, due to the the rainbow coins that we've been collecting up to now. And I have actually missed a couple of, well, I've missed a rainbow coin that I can get on DK Isles. I was going to do that as part of the massive sweep at the end, but I suppose I can just do that when I'm between levels as Chunky today, if I remember about it. Anyway, here's Lanky's new ability. Which one is this? Baboon Balloon. Oh no. Not inflation. I hate when my money goes nowhere near as far. I suppose that's why I'm playing retro games instead of new ones. Because they've just been sitting around. On to Tiny. And then there's one more. Ponytail Twirl. Ah! Yes, this is the upgrade we needed. This will make things make getting around a little easier, since we can more properly... Well, we can just do that. It makes traversal easier anyway. And the final upgrade. Since we still have enough coins left over for this, even though we only collected 3 as Chunky. Those 4 rainbow coins really do come in handy. Anyway, there's another upgrade for Chunky. Primate Punch. This is the finishing move for the final battle as well. So it is necessary to actually beat the game. But since you unlock it as soon as you get Chunky, we should be alright. Anyway, it's this move. Now his fist is the strongest thing in the game. It's the only thing that can defeat K. Rool. Let's go and grab those bananas that are on top of the lab. And jump, spin, and miss. There we go. Let's grab that, climb back up again. And made it. Okay. And might as well complete the... Oh wait, no, we've done all of the panels here. So it's back into the cave we go. This is a bit dark for you guys, but not much I can do about this, unless I brighten it up in post, which would end up looking weird. Wow, 30 bananas in this one room. How did that miss? Okay, that one definitely should have hit. And third one. Where's the end of its path? Just there. Wait for it. And fire. Anyway, we can also pick up boulders as Chunky. And then ground pound, because this is his switch, similar to the 4 that is in the Cranky Lab area. This one's the one next to Snide. Right. Okay, this is easy to get to. Oh, and there's 5 bananas back here too. Thankfully, we can just use the warp panels to our advantage, since it's actually closer to go this way than to go the other way. And use the warp panel. Time still goes down while you're in the warp panel. Or warp animation. Perhaps I shouldn't have gone for that one there. I'm not going to make this, am I? Yeah, those bananas. Yeah. like that. Well, it's pretty easy to reset. You can just drop down. For warp panel. Well, basically just reverse the path, but without the second warp panel, since that's just used to get up to the top. Falling down is essentially the reverse of using the warp panel in that situation. Let's try this again, and try not to go insane repeating the same tasks over and over. Okay, it's nearly there. Come on, don't go for those bananas that no longer exist. And don't backflip either. Or get caught on walls. Or the naughty. Okay, we have a bit more time this time. Or so I believe. Okay. And I can go in more of a straight line. And we're almost there. This one's very close. Made it. Whew, the whistle blew and it still didn't close the gate. That was close. Okay, that section's done in that tunnel. But there's still more for us to do. Nothing down in that in this water here. Ah, there's some bananas just there. Let's grab the last of that melon. Did use up some ammo, but let's not grab all of it. It would be wasteful to get things that you don't need. Ooh, golden banana. Okay, so you basically get 2 golden bananas for breaking that open and going to the next section. I get that this is the first area, but it's not the first area you unlock, Chunky. Ah, there they are. The purple. Okay, we'll come back here as Tiny, but let's just complete this area first. Bats. Okay, this area is quite dark and is lit up by these fire geysers. Well, torches that are on fire. So if you're unsure where to go, wait for it to light up the path again. And we have 2 switches. You're going to want to hit both of them. And you are given some ammo, but they're easy enough to hit, so you don't really need it. Unless you're completely out by this point. But you should have all the upgrades I have, so all good there. There is also the splat in here, if I remember correctly, since I didn't see it in any other place in the level. And with that, we'll have the green print for this level. Yes, it's here. You can also jump on them, huh? If only DK could do that in his game. Anyway, you can make this bit a little easier by just dropping off the edge. You lose a life, or you don't because you've got infinite of them, and you can just immediately leave. So, just a quick one quick revisit with Tiny later. Wrong way. And we can actually finish up Tiny's stuff for this level. This is quick anyway. Suppose I could have done this last and kept playing as Chunky for the rest of the level. Okay, that's all of them. And we can just leave. Anyway, this is partially a walkthrough, so yeah. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can take this warp panel up to the top again and speak to Snide. And I'm just going to skip his contraption this time because we've already watched it 4 times. And we're back. And there's our 45th banana. We're almost halfway to beating the game. And I didn't show the blueprints, did I? I suppose I'll do that when we go through Angry Aztec. Okay, there's one area of the level left yet to visit. So let's go ahead and visit it. Right through this cave that contains a few more bananas, bringing us up to 75. Oh, more than 75. $80, okay. Just 20 more bananas. Yeah, we can't climb that tree. And we should probably collect some crystal coconuts. Okay. Since we have a slightly limited amount of time here, but this is very large chunky. I believe the game calls it hunky chunky, so wrong one. That one. And last tree. There. That's all 100 bananas, and a bonus barrel. The first one of today. And it's this minecart mayhem minigame. This one can be tricky, but since it's the first stage, I believe there's only one minecart. So as long as we stay to the outer section, and then we lose because we keep running into the thing, and I didn't realise that I could press Z to speed up. Okay, yeah.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Partly a walkthrough, though I wouldn't recommend sections like that for a walkthrough. But yeah, we can speed up. That's going to try going to the outside. But as long as we go right past that and then go in, because that minecart is programmed to essentially try and match our position. Holding no direction should keep you on the same track. And leave opposite. Leave opposite again, and again. And now we're safe for the rest of the minigame. Later versions of that will have 2 minecarts with TNT barrels, so they could be a little more dangerous. Either way, the bananas should just fall down to the ground. Okay, I guess gravity doesn't exist anymore. Well, good thing we have a few more crystal coconuts, and we can just do that. Anyway, that's it for this level. Unless there are a few more chunky coins around here, but I don't think there are. Yeah, since this is a revisit, they likely wouldn't have too many coins here. So we can now leave this area and make our way over to Angry Aztec to finish that area off. But first, we have one more of the dirt patches that we can dig out, I guess. So let's just head over this way, past those warp panels, since it's easier to get to without them. And I've not had any of my drink yet. I might have a quick refreshment break. I did just complete an entire level within under 20 minutes. And here we go. That was Chunky, not me. Even though I drink sparkling water. And, well, have been today. Anyway, that's all done. Let's make our way over to Angry Aztec. It was on the way, so... and I missed. Okay, let's just use the warp panels. It's easier that way. There's one right here. We opened that up on both sides, thankfully. Admittedly, I could have just left that side closed. Just used it then, when I needed it. But who's to say I wouldn't have missed? There is also a golden banana in that lobby, but we're not going for that just yet. Anyway, we have this section immediately to our right. Let's just get rid of that Kremling out of the way. I forget which Kremling that is. Because it changes with each game, I think. Well, kind of. They're clearly based on Donkey Kong Country 2's. Anyway, we have this one. These pots will have different symbols on them. This one has a circle, so just place that anywhere on that pad. On that panel. This one has a cross. So just there. And make sure not to block your path either. And hope those zingers don't either. This one has 2 spots on it, so that's just this one over here. Also, to put them down, press Z. Otherwise, you'll just end up throwing it like that. Thankfully, they do respawn, so really easy to still continue. But if you don't know about the dropping mechanic, also that was very close. That would have blown up the pot if I didn't drop it then. And there's Chunky's first golden banana of this area. Spin! Vinny. Never met him personally, but I've watched a lot of Vine Source in the past, along with my dad. Those corruption videos are great. And no, I won't be doing any reaction content. This channel is mostly focused on gaming. And Pikmin especially. I know that's a favourite. Anyway, Chunky's musical instrument. And if there is a second upgrade... Okay, no second upgrade. That must happen later on. For the melons. Okay, let's continue. Pretty sure Chunky can get into this spot here. I forget which side, let's just check this side is closer. Yes, it's there. Make sure we're lined up. All good. And just make our way to the entrance. Okay. More green coins. And some bananas. In a way that we haven't been before. And somehow playing the triangle also causes all enemies to self-destruct. And that's I was going to say, that's a very easy golden banana. But we're gonna have to fight for it. This is a very dark room. There are enemies approaching. Claptraps. 4 of them. And I've lost one of them. There. On the green panel. In the centre. Then the room rotates. You guys can't see this very well. You can probably only just about see the camera icon in the bottom corner. Indicating that we can't turn the camera in this area. And third rotation. That's 3. And that's 4. One more rotation. One more set of enemies. And then the golden banana is ours. Yep. That wonderful jingle. And what a wonderful phrase that is as well. Anyway, I believe Chunky's section in this area is not quite done because there's some more bananas over here. Oh wow, a quarter of his bananas are just in that one corner. Interesting. Also, I'm pretty sure we don't actually need crystal coconuts for this entire level. Wait, did I just get stuck? Thankfully not. Also, for some reason, the claptraps in that room differ from a regular claptrap, since they didn't actually exist as teeth afterwards. Anyway, we have the maximum number of crystal coconuts, so let's move on. Also, this video is a little later in the day, so yeah, I don't know whether anyone's coming back. Oh, yes, we do actually need crystal coconuts. I forgot about this barrel. See if I can actually get in it. And we are still affected by the zingers. Anyway, I believe there should be a... Yes, there's a boulder right there. Anyway, as a giant, we can still just crush everything around us. And just like the pots earlier, we have to drop the boulder on top of that platform that we're standing on now. This should keep it weighed down. Let's make our way over to that thing. It's just faster if we stay as hunky chunky.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, another bonus stage. You have infinite ammo in this minigame, so this is... Hopefully this doesn't lag the game out too bad. But you're locked to one spot and have to keep firing at the enemies. You can shoot just one pineapple at them and they will go down. But why do that when you can just use up your infinite ammo? Another 10 seconds. It's a wonder how I don't have carpal tunnel. Done. No more mashing the B button. Also, since I'm not exactly a speedrunner of the N64, the control stick doesn't really have drift. Yes, the Switch isn't the only one that can experience drift. Using up an N64 controller does eventually cause it to drift. And it can cause problems. Or at least the dead zone gets, in the centre of the controller is actually... It gets larger. and it can increase by a lot, making the controller almost unusable. I've never experienced that personally, but I've heard it's a big problem for speedrunners, which is why I bring it up. I have actually tried my fair share of speedrunning a few things, but not really my taste. That's out of the way. Climb this tree because we haven't actually grabbed, the coins that I remembered being up here. Just 4 random coins just hanging out there. Do we have the... Oh, we don't have the green print. I'm going to take a quick drink. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Sparkling water is actually decent if you know what you're in for. Anyway, I think there were some bananas up here at one point, yeah. We've already collected them. But back here there's nothing. We've been in most of the area, so... Ah, yes, there's that other temple that we've not been in yet. Actually, there's 2 temples that we've not been in. So, we're going to need to head there quite quick. Yeah, those hydration breaks are needed. That way I can keep talking. Okay, I think that's long enough. Okay, so we're up to this door, and we've already beaten this temple with everyone else. But there's a second dirt patch in Chunky's area as well, of this temple. Okay, so it's similar to the other ones in that it's kind of got 2 ways forwards. Okay, so there's no dirt patch on this first bit. Oh, there's no button here. Interesting. Ammo there? Ooh, balloon. Okay, it's actually just going between a few points. And there we go. That got it. Medal jump scare. And by that logic, there should be another balloon on this side. There is. We're up to 90 points now. Well, 90 bananas. And here's the dirt patch. It's hard to see because it's in the darkness, but it is here. You'll see it go down and a rainbow coin just spawn in. There we go. Dirt patches are actually raised up from the ground, so if you notice that you're rising out of the ground slightly, that's where it is. Or that's what it is. And here's Chunky's splat. And the green print for this level. Okay, so there's another switch. This won't immediately start the countdown, I know that much. We were a little bit too close. But I think we went the right way. We just have to turn round. So in other words, we went completely the wrong direction. Although that was actually needed to progress. And that zinger is guarding the minigame barrel. There we go. Let's hope that doesn't immediately hit us on the way out.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, so this one. Similar to that turtle one, we have a limited amount of ammo. Don't bother going for the red ones. They don't stay up for very long. But when your controller just sometimes doesn't work, you might have to. Oh wow, I actually fired at one that was just starting to appear. But yeah, you can hit the red ones as well. And they do count towards your total. I think they actually count for 2, maybe 3? Since we only had one left, it's difficult to actually say. Also, 50 golden bananas. You only need 100 for the entire thing. And we're up to 90 bananas, so I can't just save and quit. Let's leave this area immediately. I do not want to be American. Wow, this area is longer than I thought. I guess that's why the timer's so long. So close to the exit now. This should be it. Yep. Over 10 seconds remaining. All good. Okay, so we're still missing 10 bananas. And we have all of the golden ones. So... balloon? Perhaps there's a balloon somewhere. Unless, of course, we can make it into this temple here. But I don't think we can. Because there's Lankies, there's Tinies, and then there's Donkeys on the front. The other side is completely empty, from my memory. Yes, completely empty. So either we've got to switch in there, which we can do, or there's just nothing in there. For now, we can hand in the blueprint at Snides. But we do have to climb over to here again. Yeah, perhaps I should have gone in that temple before doing the rest of this area. Okay, let's just watch this one more time, because I know this is quite long. And I'm going to take another drink. Oh, I might actually finish this off. Okay, wow, there was a little more than I expected. All good. Let's have a look at the blueprints. Already got that many. So yeah, we actually completed a decent amount of the game now. Should be, I reckon, at about 25% after this is done. And oh dear, my that sparkling water's gotten to me. Whew. There's a reason I don't have it too much. I was hoping to finish all that entire thing off, but not exactly what I had in mind. Let's just go around looking for this last set of bananas. I reckon it's somewhere close to Cranky's lab, so we're gonna head there. Ooh. Well, there's the sparkling water. And I bananas. Yeah, I've now drunk all of the sparkling water, so no more of that. But where are these last bananas? There should be 10 more. Somewhere. Let's have a look in this first section again. I'm not looking up a guide for this game. I do want to discover things on my own. I have actually beaten the entire game before. So I should, in theory, remember quite a few things about the game. But yeah, most of my playthroughs actually just stop as soon as I complete Jungle Japes. So yeah, a little new to me. And I didn't actually check what's behind here. It could very easily be a green balloon. Okay, no green balloon. So that's a little strange. Where could it be? I've looked in the entire tunnel back there. Checked this entire first section. I might have to go looking through the temples again. That or the... I'm actually going to access that next temple. That temple that we haven't been in today. So let's quickly get there. I'll need either Donkey or Lanky or Tiny, one of those three. And I need a tie barrel. I suppose I should have done that before heading there. Doesn't matter which. Just any of them. And just make our way over to this spot over here. I remember some of the balloons in some of the later levels are a little more unfair. So they are going to be very difficult to actually get. Where could it be in here? The balloon. Or set of bananas. Don't need any of that film roll. Not today, at least. Okay, so... let's have a look around in here. So, I need Lanky over there. Already completed all this. This section has no balloons. I'm going to check down here. But, yeah, since there was a number of balloons... Oh, we didn't check inside that other area, did we? There could very easily have been something hidden in that other temple that we visited, the first one. That I missed. Because I simply left too early. Yeah, those are... that's the DK bongos. That's a switch. It's already been pressed down. I might head back to that first temple and check there. Suppose I should just cut to when I do actually find it. I'll do that, but I'll come back to you guys before I actually collect them. I have found it. It wasn't the first temple. In fact, we're right here on top of this pedestal with the Lanky switch to get the vulture, and the crown was just down there. So, let's grab this and be done with today. There we go. that is everything. So let's, well, there's not much else I can do here, I suppose, other than collecting more things. I don't see the point. Next time will be the Forensic Factory area. I suppose I can bring you guys there, but there's not really much point. You will be seeing it next week. Though I suppose that is a decent amount of time to wait. We've already unlocked the path to it since, well, you need to unlock it to get Chunky. I just got a few things there and then came back. In fact, I got them in the previous episode. But yeah, that's all for today. Why not join me next, well, on Wednesday for Legends Arceus, Friday, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, Boss Rush, or just next week for more of this. I've been Luke, playing Donkey Kong 64 on original hardware, signing out.